Welcome, Capricorn, to Purpose Soul Mystic. Today we're going to do your August 2020 general reading. And even though it's done in August, it is timeless, so whenever you see it is when you're supposed to see it. Remember that time is fluid. This may have already happened. It may be happening, or it may happen at some time in the future. We're going to pull a couple of quantum oracle tarot cards for you. That's quantum oracle deck cards for you, excuse me. To get the overall energy for the reading. And while I'm doing that, do me a solid and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new videos. You can follow me on Facebook at Purpose Soul LLC and on Instagram at purposesoul.mystic. Divine Spirit, thank you. Angels, ancestors, and guides, please give me the overall energy for Capricorn for this reading, please. Anything else? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So, we have stuck energy. Stuck energy. That truck is sitting in mud, spinning tires, spinning wheels. Then we have deserving. And then we have dark thoughts. Capricorn. Are the thoughts in your head bringing you that stuck energy? We're going to add some tarot to this to get a fuller picture, to see how these cards play into the reading for you at this time. I am using the Muse Tarot, and I've already cleansed and pre-shuffled all of the cards to save time on the video. And let's see what they have to say. Divine Spirit, thank you. Angels, ancestors, and guides. Capricorn, August 2020. General reading. What do you have for Capricorn? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Oh boy, they just lined all over the place. Thank you. And let me put down what I've already gotten. We have the Page of Voices. Voices in this deck is swords. So Page of Swords from the traditional tarot. And we have Major Arcana, the Magician. Okay. We have the Muse of Inspiration, and the original tarot, the Muse of Inspiration would be the King of Wands. We have the World Cosmos, which is the World card, Major Arcana again. We have the Priestess, which is the High Priestess in the traditional tarot. We have the Emperor, Major Arcana. We have the Chariot, Major Arcana. And we have the Four of Emotions, or the Four of Cups in the traditional tarot. Okay, Capricorn, let's see what's going on with you. Page of Voices or Page of Swords. This talks about, wow, immediately spying came to my head. Somebody may be spying on you, keeping tabs on you, your social media, asking friends about you. Swords are about thoughts, they're about communication. This could be a message of communication. Wow. Let's see. The Magician, Major Arcana. The Magician has every suit of the tarot at his disposal to manifest. The Magician is the major manifester. So the Magician has the swords, the pentacles, the cups, and the wands to be able to use to manifest what is in the 5D, the 4D, into the 3D. So as above, so below. Then the Muse of Inspiration, or the card that takes the place of the King of Wands. Inspiration is wands in this deck, and this is the King. So it is about leadership, passionate, creative, go-getter, goes after what he wants, has all these ideas, carries the fire for the ideas, the passion, and can bring a whole pieces of a puzzle together to make the one project. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It doesn't have to be, and it does not gender specific either. It's just energy. The World card we have, the World Cosmos, is the World card, and that talks about successful completions of a cycle and new beginnings. So some kind of cycle that has ended in your life, or that you've successfully completed, you've passed all the tests, and now it's a new beginning. The Priestess, or the High Priestess in the traditional tarot, she's about the inner life, the inner world. She's very intuitive. She's very spiritual. She's a keeper of secrets. She is she's able to navigate between the spiritual realm and the physical realm in the spirit, but she's very much into her higher consciousness. In her inner world, her inner spirit is where she likes to live. The Emperor. The Emperor, also Major Arcana. This card is Aries energy, and he is a leader. He is about respect. He has been around and owns businesses, kingdoms, lands, property, and he's about strategy. Creating a good strategy. He can be stern, but he's also seen as the divine masculine of the tarot. He's also a father figure. Then we have the Chariot, another major arcana, and this is the card of the sign of Cancer. It talks about your will, your willpower. It talks about going forward to the next victory. It talks about going forward passionately with a quickness onto a new endeavor. But it's got the strength in it because it consists of your willpower. Four of Emotions, or Four of Cups, talks about being dissatisfied where you are, being dissatisfied with what you have, being bored, looking at what's in front of you but not seeing what's being offered to you, if that makes any sense. You can't see the forest for the trees kind of thing. Four of Cups. Okay, we're going to clarify this to get a clearer picture because you got stuck energy and you have dark thoughts. And I'm going to use Light Seers Tarot to clarify. Both of these decks are by the same author too, Chris Ann, by the way. Design Spirit, Ancient Ancestors and Guide, please clarify the page of voices for Capricorn. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Thank you. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Three of Pentacles. And we have the Queen of Swords. Okay. Two of Pentacles talks about juggling. It also can talk about choices. It's you're juggling more than one thing, and you may be doing it successfully for now, but in the long run, something is going to fall. Three of Pentacles talks about teamwork and cooperation, working on a project or any kind of endeavor together as a team. And Queen of Swords, she is she is intelligent, she is intellectual, she is logical, she has a good bullshit meter. Like she knows BS when she hears BS. She's very outspoken, she speaks her truth and she's all about the truth. And this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. The same as the page of voices. Same energy. So, just give me a second. I'm seeing this kind of two ways. One, I'm seeing that you could be juggling more than one opportunity as far as Pentacles or your 3D, your work, your job, your money. You could be juggling more, or somebody is juggling more than one job. But I'm also seeing this as some kind of third-party situation. Some spying going on, somebody juggling some people. And this Queen of Swords, this Page of Swords here, is seeing bullshit. They're seeing something. Like they're aware of the situation, and they've been spying, they've been checking on somebody, and is about ready to call BS. Then we have the Magician. Let's clarify the Magician. Divine Spirit, thank you. Thank you. And guys, can you clarify the Magician for me? Please clarify the Magician for Capricorn. Okay. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the the Magician clarifying the Magician. Okay. And the Four of Cups, which is down here again. So the Eight of Cups talks about walking away from something that no longer serves you. And it's not that it's necessarily a bad situation. It's just that You've reached, you've done all that you can with there's no more growth there. There's no place else to go. Like, you just outgrown it. And even though you're leaving, your heart's attached to it. So it's like you're leaving because it no longer serves you, but it's still emotional because, your heart was in it. You were invested in it. Then we have the Magician again. And this Four of Cups again. Talking about being bored. Not being happy with the cups that, okay. So somebody in this relationship is not happy because we got all these cups here. The leaving is cups. Somebody's leaving. Somebody's not happy. Four Cups, bored, unhappy. It's like the situation, you've outgrown it. Somebody's outgrown the situation and it's leaving. Magician. But you have the ability to manifest whatever it is that you want in your life. I'm going to clarify the Magician because the Magician showed up twice. The Magician clarified the Magician, so I want this to be clear. Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides, please clarify this Magician. Okay. I got that. Thing. Okay. Okay. Clarifying the Magician, we have the Six of Swords. Another walking away card. This is leaving something, a bad situation, leaving it to go towards calmer shores, to go towards happiness, walking away. Then we have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups, cups are your emotions and your feelings, and it's also love. And pages are young. So this could be, it could be a love offer, or it could be just happiness. You're leaving, going somewhere where you're happy, or you're leaving to go towards somebody else. Where did this Four of Cups? Oh, this was on top of here. Yeah, because in the present situation, you're bored. You've outgrown it. You don't see any more progression. You don't see any more you don't see anywhere else that this situation can go. Okay. King of Muse of Inspiration, which is the King of Wands. We're going to clarify. Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides, please. Thank you. You want me to take off 3? Okay. Anything else for the Muse of Inspiration? Whoops, thank you. Okay. We have the Empress, Major Arcana, the Six of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. Okay. So clarifying what would be the King of Wands in the traditional tarot. The Empress, she is fertility, she is abundance, she is what I call the Earth Mother of the tarot. She's very grounded. She's very nurturing. She is one who also has businesses. She has, you know, lands, properties, investments. She is abundant financially, abundant creatively. Very, very creative energy with the Empress. We have the Six of Pentacles, which talks about reciprocity, equal give and take, the flow of abundance, and also charity. And then we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, knights are messengers, wands are passion, creativity. So there is, there'll be a message of creativity, of passion coming in, or an offer. Now this is clarifying the King of Wands. I see this two ways. For some of you, this could be an offer of work, a new passionate creative endeavor that will light your fire, that will inspire you, that will ignite some kind of dormant passion within you. This equal give and take, it's charity, it's abundance. But I also see that this could be another person. This person could be coming in to bring in a passionate offer to you of passion. Knight of Wands, when it comes to love, is called the player card. Like, they come in quick, all hot and fiery, and then they fizzle out soon after because they're bored and they keep on going. Oh. Oh boy. And with the Empress here, when I said she also signifies fertility, she's pregnant in the picture. Okay, I'll just say what I heard. Don't mess around and have a fling and wind up with a pregnancy. That's what I heard. The world, cosmos, the ending of a cycle, the beginning of something new. How we can clarify. Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides, will you please clarify the world cosmos for my Capricorns? Thank you. Anything else for the world cosmos? Anything else? Okay. Okay. First card we have is the Ace of Swords. Then we have the Page of Swords again. Now we have the King of Swords. We have the Queen, now the King, we have the Ace. Okay, and we have the Three of Wands. Okay. The ending of a cycle, completion, the successful completion of a cycle and a new beginning. Ace of Swords talks about aha moments. You know, the light just suddenly comes on, like the light bulb comes on in your head, and it's illumination. It's a new beginning. It's some truth being exposed. It can be, and so it's a new beginning in truth. It's a new beginning with this epiphany that you have. It's a major epiphany, and it's divinely guided. It is sent to you from the divine. Page of Swords again. This could be, there I saw, when he was here, Page of Swords, I saw spying on you. But here, it looks like some kind of academic maybe a beginning or an offer of an academic endeavor. Maybe like writing a book, or like teaching a course, whether it be online or, at a school or at a conference or a seminar or something, workshops. Then we have the King of Swords, and he is, again, very intellectual, very intelligent, very kind of Dr. Spockish. Again, about the truth, about communication, about speaking. And that may be it. The speaking, the writing the book or teaching the online course or something, this new beginning with some kind of online, some kind of teaching, some kind of seminar, some kind of workshop, some kind of speaking. It can be motivational speaking. It could be, technical workshops or seminars or conferences. And then the Three of Swords here is talking about you waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for just that right opportunity so that you can go catch the wave, so to speak. Okay, now let's clarify thy priestess. Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides, please clarify the priestess. Thank you. For Capricorn. You have done before, though. Anything else for the priestess for Capricorn? Okay. I get one. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is who I call Minor Earth Mother. She is Earth energy. She is either Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. So that could be you showing up. High Priestess. She's very well established financially. Very nurturing. Very set. She's worked for everything that she has. She's worked for her pentacles. She didn't get it by getting an inheritance or, she worked for her money. And now she's at the point where she's at queen status and she can enjoy leisure and luxuries. She's very well financially set. So I see this as you, Capricorn. And you are tapping into the High Priestess energy, like you're going within, like you're using your intuition, you're seeking your own voice. You're seeking your own voice. Okay, we're going to go ahead and clarify the Emperor. Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides, please clarify the Emperor for Capricorn. Thank you. Emperor for Capricorn. Capricorn Emperor, please. Stuff energy. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay. So first we have the Sun. And then we have the Seven of Wands. So the Emperor energy, again, he is the divine masculine of the tarot. He is the father. He is a ruler. He is very strategic. He owns businesses, lands, properties. He runs kingdoms. He can be stern, but he's very strategic, and he delegates, and he knows how to get a project done. He's very abundant too, and this is Aries energy. And you have the sun with him. The sun talks about success, happiness, joy, illumination. But this seems to talk about work here, from here to here so far. It talks about work. So whatever this new endeavor, where it's where you're speaking, or whether you're teaching a new course, or you're doing an online course, you're doing an in-person course, well, with COVID, anyway. And you're waiting for that wave so you can go ahead and ride it, the right opportunity, even though you're going within, but you're financially set. This Emperor energy, you're exhibiting this Emperor energy for this new endeavor, for this new thing that you're doing. Like you're being really strategic about it, and you're going to be very successful with it. Seven of Wands talks about defending yourself, something, or someone else. Protecting yourself. So it looks like on the Seven of Wands, there are wands coming at you. They're daggers. And you are standing your ground, and you're protecting what's yours. So it will be successful, but not without haters. Okay? And the way that in this particular card the protection is that the protection is done on the inner world. It's not, you're not protecting yourself with what's coming at you. Like you're not protecting yourself with wands. Wands are coming at you, but you're not using wands to protect yourself. You've gone within. You're in this high priestess energy right here. You've gone within. You're meditating. You're listening to your higher self. That's how you're protecting yourself against the wands that are coming at you. And those wands can be words. You know, people in there slandering your reputation, or saying this and that about the course you may teach, you know, just haters or whatever. Those may be and so you just like, you go within and shield yourself spiritually to deal with those wands that are coming at you. And then you have the Chariot. Thank you. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides. Let's clarify the Chariot for Capricorn. Anything else for the Chariot for Capricorn? Can I get one more for the Chariot? Okay, thank you. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords and the World for the third time. All three decks, the World has come out. The Chariot, Cancerian energy, talks about going forward in willpower and going on to the next victory. Ten of Swords talks about, I call it the backstabber card. Somebody doing some stuff behind your back. Somebody hurting you. And it's words, like I said earlier, because the swords are your thoughts and words. Communication. Somebody damaging you. And it wouldn't feel like a backstab if it wasn't somebody that you knew. But then you have the World here, which is the end of a cycle again, and the beginning of something new. And it's a successful completion of a cycle where lessons were learned. So even though you might have this backstabber energy there. It was another test, and you passed the test, and you still come out, ending that cycle and going up to the next level. 4 of Cups, emotions. Divine Spirit, angels, thank you. Anything else for the 4 of emotions for Capricorn? Anything else? Thank you. Okay. So we have the Fool. And we have the 5 of Cups. Whew. Okay. So the 4 of emotions talks about being bored, not being satisfied with what you already have, not being fulfilled. There's opportunity coming towards you, but you don't even see it. Can't see the forest for the trees kind of stuff. And the Fool is talking about taking a risk. Taking a risk. Oh boy. Taking a risk on something. The Fool is the first card in the tarot. And he is on a journey. And so this is like kind of innocence. Just taking it on faith. I'm going to take a chance on this. I'm going to take a chance on this endeavor. I'm going to take a chance on this relationship. I'm just going to jump in and put one foot in the other and one foot in front of the other and see where it lands me. Then we have the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is regret. 5 of Cups is regret, it's remorse, it is sadness. Okay, where was this other 4 of Cups? Right here. See. This was with the 2 magicians about you leaving. Got the 8 of Cups leaving, the 6 of Swords leaving, Page of Cups, new love, 4. Okay. So Capricorn. What I'm seeing here is if you make that decision to, it's not necessarily the leaving part of the relationship. It's the going to this other relationship that's the issue. Because remember, there was Knight of Wands, player. Come and go real quick. It's hot and fiery. You think you get, but then it fizzles out and they get bored and they go on to the next thing. Because that's how they are. And so what I see here is if you take that choice and you decide to take that risk on that person, that relationship, you're going to regret it. You're going to be sad. You're going to regret it. You're going to have remorse. Now, mind you, this is a general reading, and it may not resonate for everybody. Just take what does, and the rest of it throw away. Ultimately, use your own intuition as your guide. I'm just reading, And that's what that's telling me. If you make that choice for that particular person, not if you leave. It's not the leaving part. It's this part, this other person part, that will make you wind up in, regretting making that decision. Alrighty. Divine Spirit, we're going to get you some advice. Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and God. Okay, stuck energy, that card up there. You're feeling stuck. We got the 4 of Cups twice. That's feeling stuck, like bored, like nothing's happening. I'm bored with these cups right here. That's just stuck energy. Dark thoughts. Is that about going to the, leaving one for another? Or is it about the spying? Is somebody spying? Because somebody knows that somebody else is contemplating leaving. They know the relationship's not in a good spot. So they're spying. Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides. Any more advice for Capricorn? Can we get some advice for Capricorn? Yeah. Okay. Anything else? Thank you. So we have the Page of Inspiration, or the Page of Wands. We have the Queen of Emotions, or the Queen of Cups. And we have the Muse of Voices, or the King of Swords. He already came out one time. Yeah, he's right here. Okay. A fiery, creative... Here's the Knight of Wands right here. You got the Page of Wands right there. King of Wands. Okay. This is some kind of creative endeavor, or some kind of inspiration, some kind of project. Queen of Emotions is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, very nurturing, caring, loving, intuitive, very spiritual, in touch with spirit. Then we have the King of Swords. Again, very intellectual, very Dr. Spockish. Okay. So what I'm seeing, Capricorn, for your advice is you need to balance between your intellect and your emotions. You're going to need both. You're going to need to use both in your decisions. You're going to have to think logically. You're going to have to think, you know, what's the best move to make from a strictly logical point of view, but you're also going to have the emotional side to it. You're going to have to have a balance. Like there needs to be a balance. So when we look at this, we get all this fire here, all this passion, all this, you know, energy. And that might be all there is, and then it fizzles out. Y'all can't talk about nothing. Y'all can't build on nothing. You're not emotionally fulfilled. Seek balance. Okay. Well, Capricorn, that will conclude your August 2020 reading. I hope that you got something out of it. If you did, please give me a subscribe and a like. Please place the comments down below. If it resonates with you, I love to read your comments, and I always reply. I will have my website out in the next couple of weeks, and I am so freaking excited about it. I'll be selling metaphysical products and personal tarot card readings on it so far, but as I go along and as it begins to make money, then I will add other products on it, such as crystal kits and all. Have a whole list of things I want to do with it, but bit by bit. Okay, so until we read again, Capricorn, peace and love.